guys, and welcome back to another episode of Rebuilding Wimbledon. If you're still enjoying the series, of course, drop a like on the video. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. It's our first live com in the Champions League. So, yeah, we've had a very strange month. There's been some things I really do need to address, I think. So, yeah, we'll talk about that in a sec. Enjoy the highlights, and I will join you guys in a sec for the Maccabi Tel Aviv game. And he finds a cross. Finds Fabio. Fabio's through. Fabio's all the way through. Finally scores a goal. Wimbledon 1, Juventus 0. Fabio and his big hair are back. His first goal of the season and his 140th league goal in his career. A bit more space. Can he find a good cross? Pulls it out. Baltam at the back post, and it's 2-0 to Wimbledon against Juventus. Salvi's cross. Baltam's goal. And we are looking like we're heading for 3 points against Juve. This would be a huge win in the group. Wimbledon 2, Juve 0. A brilliant start to this group. They were very good on the night, but so were we. Scully's free kick goes long. Oh, it's gone straight in. He's scored twice in the league already from free kicks. Wimbledon 1, Fulham 0. Martin Galfrascoli gives us the lead. Incredible stuff. To Salvi. Good stuff. Slips it through for Peter. It's 2-0. Alexander Peter. 6th goal of the year for him. Wimbledon have a 2-0 lead against Fulham. Perfect stuff for Fernandes. Good stuff from him, actually. He's in the goal. What a great strike that is from Bruno Fernandes. And out of nowhere, Fulham have got on back. That's annoying. Come on, guys. Baltam needs to make that run beyond. Fabio's through. Good save again. Oh, and again, Peter Salvi puts it in on the end. Wimbledon 3, Fulham 1, Alessandro Salvi with the goal. I think Peter will get an assist on that one, though, so it's 3-1 to Wimbledon. Over the top for Keita. Don't let them have another one back. And they've actually got 2. Disappointing, really, in a game like this, where we've played so well, but we're still only going to win 3-2. Little bit annoying to get caught out like that, really, but there you go. Gotta be joking. You have to be fucking kidding me. Oh, I don't even believe this shit. It's just like that Everton game before. I cannot believe it. But there you go. I mean, that's what it is, isn't it, really? Ramselaar's free kick. This time it is in. Wimbledon 1, Rotherham United 0. Bart Ramselaar, the first goal he scored in quite some time, gives us the lead in the League Cup. Good to see. Have a little run and a shot, maybe. Goes through. Strikes it. Goal. Ramselaar with the assist. Salvi with the goal. And it's 2-0 to Wimbledon now. That should be game over, really, here, which is nice to see. Means we can relax a bit now. Salvi again. We need a good cross now. Back post. Baltam! In at the back post. It's 3-0. We need to up the tempo a little bit this time, though, because they're closing down quite heavily. Oh, look at the space through the middle for Kenneth. He's through, and it's a goal. It's 4-0, and Kenneth with the goal. 4th goal of the season for him. Ramselaar picked him out brilliantly. 4-0 to Wimbledon. Brilliant stuff. There we go. Wimbledon 4, Rotherham United 0. Great win in the cup. Not that we care about the cup, but it's still good to have the win. Frascoli's free kick whipped in. Mohar's header, and it's 1-0 to Wimbledon at Stamford Bridge. 3 minutes gone. Mohar with his first ever goal. Galfrascoli with another assist, and that would send us back into the title race again, although the Fulham result's annoying. Oscar with the header of all people. 1-1 here at the Bridge. Oscar's 4th of the season. If we can get away with a point at Stamford Bridge, I'd be pretty damn pleased, to be honest. Scoli's free kick long. Oh my god, he's put it in again. Chelsea 1, Wimbledon 2. Galfrascoli scored 3 already this year. This is mental. 2-1. Everton with the cross. To Kenneth on the edge. Oh, what a goal. That's Carlos-esque. It's Chelsea 1, Wimbledon 3. Kenneth van den Hooijvel with his 5th goal already. Off the bench to score. Brilliant. And that's going to be a goal, isn't it? Get back in your net, you silly keeper. Oh, it's in. And we've conceded another goal like that now. That's getting a little bit worrying that that keeps happening now. Chelsea 2, Wimbledon 3. Chelsea have pushed very, very high up. Pavon's through now. He's through again. And it's another fucking 3-1 lead that's just apparated out of nowhere. God damn it. Well, there we go. 3-3 at Stamford Bridge. Another game where we were 3-1 up and we've thrown it away. Most frustrating thing about that one is that towards the end of that match, every time I tried to make a change, it would just do another fucking highlight, and I never knew what to do. Very frustrating. Right, guys, we're back, and as you can see, we're 2nd in the league, so it isn't exactly all doom and gloom, really. I mean, we're still only a point off of 5th place Chelsea, so there's that gap that does need to be extended, and Arsenal, of course, running away with it, as always. However, yeah, we've had some results this year that probably could have done... We could be on 18 points ourselves if we hadn't thrown away 2 really good winning positions. Against Chelsea, it's like, well... Against Chelsea away from home, a point is a good point, really, when you think about it. However, bit frustrated to lose another goal to my goalkeeper taking free kicks, but that's the risky run. You know, he scored 3 for us this year, so it kind of balances out. His own goal difference is still in the pluses, but that's what happens. If you want me to play goalkeeper as the free kick taker, that's going to happen sometimes, apparently. But there you go. The second one, though, was very frustrating to end up losing another goal. But against Fulham, we were actually basically... I got that point, and I thought to myself, right, we're 3-1 up, we're playing fantastically well. Let's just say, right, drop the wingers back, drop to a deeper line, start to try and close this game off. And the moment we did that, it was as if the game went, actually, no, we're going to do the opposite of that. We're going to push your players up, and that way they'll get caught out. And, like, we conceded 2 goals in a minute, and it was very frustrating because everything that happened in those plays built up was almost the opposite of what I'd changed in the instructions. It was really strange. But there you go. One of those things, isn't it, guys? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's how the game works. Anyway, moving on. Enough about that now. We're still doing well, frankly. We're second in the Premier League. We're looking good, basically. Masek's having a fantastic time. Peter's got 6 goals. All is well in that sense, you know. And we beat Juve, so it's not all bad. Top scorer is Peter with 6 in 9. Kenneth with 5 goals this season. Fantastic stuff. Now, I accidentally didn't register him because obviously the registration came around and I didn't realise he was going to be such an important part. So we'll bring him back in. And for some reason, I forgot to register Mateus. I just assumed he would be because I thought he'd count as homegrown because he's been with us 3 years now. But there you go. So assists, of course, Salvi with 5. Peter has 2. Gafrascoli has 2 and 3 goals. I mean, what more do you want? Man of the match is Salvi, Peter, and Gafrascoli's got one as well. He actually was man of the match in the Chelsea game, I think. Last few matches, though, well, 3 players above an 8, though. Salvi, Baltam, and Ramslar. It's not fantastic. Well, sorry, it's still good. It's just I feel like it could be better. And whoa, baby! Sorry, they've got a freaking libero. Or a sweeper, but let's just hope it's the... And they've got a bald guy called Baggio. I mean... This could be very interesting, folks. I can't believe it. I've never seen... What is that system? They've got... They look like... Wow. Sorry, I've never seen that formation before. It's like a 1-3... Wow. But it's almost like their wingers and their fullbacks are like... They've got a second set of... Wow. Okay, I'm going to stop saying wow now. So let's see. We've got... No, Achabar is not going to play in that role. Manquillo is. He's a better player. Oh. No, actually, let's give Achabar a run out today because he's slightly fitter for now. Manculo is nearly ready again, I think. Manculo, rather. Should we give him a try? I might put him on the bench. That way we can bring him on later. I'll put him on instead of Colin Murphy. That way we've got options, I think, in all areas. Yeah, that'll probably do for me for now. So, let's get into the game. I'm really curious to see how this system they're playing actually matches up against us, to be honest. We're the favourites, which is good. I'll put this back on, of course. So yeah, I think the start's been good. Look at how deep they are. Look at this. It's the battle of the strange formations. It's almost upside down in a way. No, it's not what we're talking about. They've got a guy called Zulu as well, and Butko. Toshka. Not quite Florentin Toshka. Just to go to me, I didn't actually do a question of the day, did I? A question of the day today was going to be, what's the highest points total you've ever had on a season on FM? And for me, the highest points total I've ever had, although I'm thinking there's a percentage of what the league allows, and I think for me that was with Red Star, because I believe we had one season where we either won every single match or all but one. So that would have been either 90 or 88 points in a season where you can only get a maximum of 90. So what's the most you've achieved? Obviously, it'll be more in leagues where there's more teams. Salvi pulls it back and how are we missing those? It could be one of those games, guys. Let's just see, though. We've got plenty of strategies to be bringing out in case we do. Oh, Fabio again with a save from Lung Jr. So a good start from us as an attacking threat, and that should be won by Moha. It's good to see him get a goal against Chelsea as well. Steinman. That sweeper is going to play us onside a fair bit, I would have thought, which could be very interesting, actually. I think we might have a lot of luck, a lot of joy with that, getting in behind them because they've got that sweeper to play them onside. Peter goes for the goal, and Lung with a big save. 3 shots already after 3 minutes. This is looking like a long day for them, potentially. Baltam, can he get it around the corner? Does for Fabio. He's going to have another shot. He's through, and he's hit the post again. First the bar, then the post. We are having a lovely time in terms of the chances. Right, first things first. We're going to drop the tempo down a bit because we're obviously playing too fast, and I want to just be a bit more calm about it. We obviously don't need to be too fast to get the ball around them. That's what I did against Chelsea, and it worked quite well until it didn't. Was actually push the tempo to much higher. So we just out-tempoed them, basically, and it worked to a treat in that match. But today, I think we need to lower the tempo a little bit. We'll still create chances because we're just a better team, but moreover than that, we'll be in a better position to actually take them when we get them. Lung across there again, and Fabio's missed the chance again. You know, worst comes to worst, we may even have to go much lower just to make sure that we get the goal that we deserve. Good lord, this could be a long one, guys. Zissa cleared away. Masek will eventually get the ball. Good look out wide for Salvi again. Can he get another assist this year? Inside for Baltam. Fabio, will he shoot? No. Okay. If we've not scored by half time and we're still creating a load, I might even drop it down to much lower tempo, just to make sure that when we get in those positions, we've actually got the presence of mind to take the chances. Right, what we're going to do on these. 36 key passes already. To be honest, the only thing I can do there is maybe do that, and then, yeah, drop it down a little bit more. We're going to get the goal at some point, you'd have to feel. We're too good in this game. Farmer's winning headers as well, which is another factor. But 36 key passes in the first 30 minutes. We could be on for nearly 100 today. Salvi, go on, go for the cross early. Whips it across, and it's Lung that makes the save. the goal has got to come today. You feel that we're too good for us not to score a goal in this match. In fact, not to score several, you'd feel. We could probably do with a few, to be honest. Baltam, out wide for Salvi. He's got Akers at the back post. Goes around his man, strikes it, saved again by the goalkeeper. Achabar now. Just the 16 shots in the first half an hour of this game. I can't believe it's going to get to half-time. We're not going to have scored. Wow. 22 shots in the first half. Lots of possession. So it's certainly... I feel like we're in the perfect position now. We can't play at any lower tempo for the players to actually... You know, and you might say, well, push it up. The thing is, when you push the tempo higher, that means you create more chances often if you're in this sort of system. We're creating enough chances. It's just putting them away. It means the players will rush more, generally. How many key passes? 46 in that first half. The thing is, I think we should exploit the flanks. Certainly, yeah, I think we should. We'll also look for those overlaps too, because why the hell not? But I do worry about us being more expressive as well. I mean, obviously they're going to set up for a backs against the wall approach, but I just feel like we're going to be able to break them down at some point in this second half, even if it takes a deflection from a corner or a free kick or something, just to get that one goal. That's one of the things I have noticed about this tactic. Sometimes you can get stuck in these ruts of games where you're playing well enough and the chances are there, but you're just not quite taking them. But we need today to be different. I'm going to do a team talk to tell them to concentrate as well, just to really put water on that one. Gafrascoli, he's the man in these areas. And oh no, not again, please, not again. Masek does brilliantly, thank God. Now we don't want the goalkeeper to get the ball. Peter, just cross it in. There we go. Fabio's in there, and he's done it again. Incredible goalkeeping from the Maccabi Tel Aviv keeper. We've only had the 30 shots so far, to be fair, so I don't think we can really expect to score at this point. Sod's law, they'll get one chance and we'll lose this one 1-0. We'll have like 50 shots or something, which would be a little bit silly, to be honest. Niskanen into the channel. Nobody there at all for them, and Moha will mop that up and just continue the absolute onslaught. I would be surprised if we don't get close to 50 shots in this match, and as long as we score one of them, I won't care. Achabar now, in for Salvi. Masek now, in for Fabio, lots of space. Peter's through, and again saved by Leung Jr. I mean, the chances, it's not like we're not creating the chances. Fabio on the edge of the box now. Come on, guys, we've got this. We need that goal. Fabio again. Nope, loses out. Farmer gets across. Don't know why we didn't win the ball there. Doesn't matter. Should be won by number 6. And it's mopped up by Gomez. On the hour mark, 31 shots in this game. Cleared away again. Somebody get out to that. Fabio's going to come across and win it brilliantly. Salvi, get that cross in. Ball in. Baltam! After an hour, we finally have a goal, and it's Imran Baltam that scores it. I'm amazed that it's only 1-0 right now, but it doesn't matter. They've set up very similar to how Hearts did. It really has just been a case of grinding them down. It's taken us 61 minutes, but you feel like now, maybe the floodgates will open. Fingers crossed. I don't know, actually. I really don't think they will. If anything, I think we'll probably win this game 2-0 with another late goal or something from a player that comes off the bench. Fabio does brilliantly, busting a gut to get to that ball there. Salvi with the ball at his feet, whips it across, and that is Baltam sneaking in between them to snag himself another goal. Good to see Salvi grab another assist as well. Fabio was brilliant in the build-up to that as well. He's performed well today, as has Masek and Salvi. Although I'm thinking Peter could probably do with a substitution. Oh, is it? Of course, we've got no choice but to get Adam Kirk on. I'm also going to get... Right, what we're actually going to do is... Oh, no, we're going to get him off. And then maybe one more change as well at some point later in this game. But I'm content that we've got the 1-0 lead now, and we shouldn't, in theory, need to do anything more than that. But this is FM, so we'll just be very careful about how we handle the rest of this game. I might just up the tempo a little bit more now and just completely try and catch them off guard. Juve 1-1 with... Are you joking me? Sorry, I thought that was genuinely to go in. I'm off a guy called Mateus Pet, which just sounds like a naughty person telling you his name. Oh, Mateus Pet. Apologies for the appalling accent there. Leung Jr. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Was that the chance, or is there going to be something on the end of this now? Headed away. Al Hassan, ball over the top. One but. Bloody hell! Had that gone in, the things would have been thrown. Is all I can really say about that. Things would have been thrown if Zisser had actually managed to contrive to concede a goal in that situation. He's coming off now because he's just made what is essentially a mistake leading to a goal, except it didn't lead to a goal. I'm also going to drop the tempo again. No point in overdoing it. We've got the 1-0 lead, even if we were to only win this game 1-0, which would be a bit of a joke. But hey, that's how it has to be. If we get the 1-0, we get it, and it would keep us impenetrable in Europe as well, with the 2-0 win over Juve to come into that as well. We've sort of taken our foot off a little bit in the second period, but that's fine. Still shocked that we've only scored the 1 goal, but we have managed to somehow only score once in this match. Bonnie's header, and it's over the line, and it's put in by Bonnie. It's 2-0 to Wimbledon here in the 90th minute. Christian Bonnie with his first of the season, and we are going top of the group, but 2-0 just doesn't cut it, really, does it? But we've done what we needed to do, and what we needed to do was win the match. I can't believe Mohar's missed it from there, and Bonnie in on the rebound, and that is now going to be 2-0, and that's all good. That's a good thing. It's a win. It keeps the confidence going, and hopefully we can take that into the league and just rack up a few wins in a row in the league is what I want to see, really. That's one of the things we've kind of struggled. Bit of inconsistency. Not so good. Well, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. 20 shots on target. Very, very good. Obviously, I'm not expecting us to score with all of them. I would have just liked to have seen maybe 4 or 5 in this match if we played well. But hey, there you go. We got the win. Haven't conceded a goal in Europe yet, and we've got 6 points on the board. And actually, Monaco flipped it around. A wave. No, they didn't. They've got themselves a point. So, yeah, things are looking very good for us to get out of this group, I think, which is lovely. So, let's pick the next game that we're going to do. I think we might do a Premier League one, or, I don't know, it depends on what's kind of available for us, because we're going to have a lot of slightly more winnable fixtures coming up in the league, which we need to absolutely rattle off. I want to see sort of a run where we win like 4 or 5 on the bounce to really solidify ourselves as a top 4 contender. I don't care if we don't win the league this year. I'm not expecting us to. Arsenal are unstoppable at times. Interestingly, Young Boys did a very good job of getting 2-0 up against City. Right, let's take a look at the schedule then. Palace is... Oh, no, it's actually... No, we could probably do... Oh, that's Liverpool in the Capital One Cup. There's a lot of away games here. That's actually a lot of games. That's 6. Maybe Cardiff? Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll do Cardiff for the simple reason that we've not played against Cardiff in quite some time. I don't even know if we have played them at all in this save. So I think it'd be fun to play against someone a little bit different. So yeah, that's what we're going to do in the next episode. There's still lots of games involved in that, believe me. So we've got Sunderland and Newcastle and Palace. I want to win all 3 of those matches. That is paramount. Sunderland are rubbish right now. Newcastle aren't that great, but it's away from home. Palace are doing okay, but we're at home. And I want to see us beat Monaco in the Champions League as well and get 9 points out of 9. But there we go. So guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, please do drop a like on the video. That'd be superb. And if you have liked what you've seen any more than that, please do subscribe to the channel. I don't know what I'm even saying. If you actually look at this, there's a lot of green in there though, which is pleasing. So we're still in decent form. Just could be a little bit better. So I will see you guys in the next episode for an away trip to Cardiff. A little bit different there. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.